Hey guys, hope everybody's doing good today. I'm running a little bit late. I had some issues with my phone. I'm still having issues with my phone. And you guys may see me reach up and tap my phone a couple of times. And what I'm doing, some of, turn this down. Why is the screen sideways? So apparently, this stream is going to be like this because my phone did not recognize that I wanted it switched over the other way. But anyway, whatever. And of course, the tripod that I have out here isn't going to work. Bear with me for a minute, guys. All right, you guys just hang out for a minute. I got to go get a different tripod. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. Pain in the ass. And this motherfucker's too short. Man, this is an awesome stream so far. Shit, I can't think of anything I'd rather be doing. You didn't do anything, Trina. I'm having technical issues here. I'm not so sure this is going to sort it out, but I'm going to try to use it. Okay, this sucks. I don't like this, but there's nothing I can do about it now. The stream's already started and I don't want to start over. So, now that we have some resemblance of a camera setup, and I do apologize for the vertical. It sucks, I know it does, but it's been a long morning. But anyway, so today, I'm excited. We got a new machine for the shop. It's like a miter saw for steel, and we're gonna unbox it and see what all's in this box. I really hope most of it's put together already. But I bought a stand and the machine itself right here behind me. So, who else here? I see Katrina's here, Dutchman's here, Mrs. is here, Swanson, Phil. Hey, Phil. What you guys been doing this week? I've been just kind of hanging out, working out in the shop. Had a guy came over today and brought some parts that I have to work on later. But for the most part, I've been out for basically 3 weeks on and off at work. A lot of you guys know I came down with, I don't even know if I can say it on here, but anyway, I got sick. I'm feeling much better now. Still a little bit of shortness of breath, but the doctors told me that's gonna take a while to go away. I did get my hair cut, but I did wait until the 1st of January. And a lot of the guys at work were kind of, I guess, letting their hair grow shaggy and all that. Some of them did a beard. Some of them did let their hair grow out and all that. It was all for a charity for the Children's Hospital. So kind of a commitment we do each year, you know, to do our part. But anyway, I hadn't seen you guys on a stream in quite a while, but the mohawk is not still under the hat. I did shave that off. Dutchman, yes, I did. And I'll tell you, I don't want to say that that's the sickest I have ever been, but I will say that I have never been sick like that. The symptoms are hard to describe. They weren't what most people had, which kind of threw me off whenever I found out I was sick. Usually this time of year I get allergies real bad and go get some medication, done deal, no problem. But yeah, not this time. But like I said, I feel much better. Still a little bit out of breath. It doesn't really bother me walking around in the shop, but to go to town, to go into the stores and shop and do all that, I get winded pretty quick. Yes, Carl, self-combustion temperature for sure, and it's miserable. But anyway, let's get started. So I think what I'll do is put the stand up here first and open that up. That way, whenever I get the machine up here, I can just hopefully slide it over. We'll see how that goes. I hope nobody's buffering. And this is also the first time that I've used my shop internet to stream. So if we have problems with that, somebody let me know and we'll try something different. But anyway. All right, let's see what we got. And I'll try to keep up with the chat the best I can. I know this damn thing's heavy. It takes up the biggest part of the table, that's for sure. See, little boots, is that my problem stick? Hopefully I can do this whole stream without cutting my hand off. And it's got all kind of parts. It looks like it's for the most part together. Got the instruction manual. Don't need that right now. And I have found you gotta be careful when you open this stuff. Man, the way they pack things, they stick little parts and bits and little cubby holes and stuff. I just read what you said. There's all the different languages. I'm surprised English is first. Huh. So, we got a box. That's not a good sign. That means this thing's going to have some assembly required. Okay, so there's a handle, one of the wheels, other wheel, no idea, another no idea, and another box. Now we got some knobs. Yes, Bob. I have updated some of my flags, and some are moved around, some of them are in the laundry. But yeah, let me take a break from this. I'll show you guys around. I can get the damn phone out. So there's the Rose. There's Boda. And we'll go back here. I've got most of all of my flags going right now that I know of. I do have some more flags. There's a guy that came by today that's going to bring me one of Georgia, not the state, the country. So anyway, one of these days I'm going to have a challenge to see who can name all of the flags. All right, back to it. Let's get back to opening this thing. And again, I apologize for the vertical view. That's the first thing it asked me whenever I set this stream up. The very first thing it asked me. And I selected horizontal, but I had some other issues with getting it going. Alright, we got nuts and bolts. Seems like a big ass nut bolt for what we're doing. I bet those go to the wheels. A shitload of these. Okay. Let's see what else is in the box. Definitely some assembly required. This thing's supposed to be a pretty nice stand. I guess I'll get everything out. Figure out what goes where. definitely got it packed up nice. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Let's see what the instructions say. Step 1. Okay, it's upside down and these bars gotta go in it. Which end do they go in? I guess they'll only go one way. Okay. Screw A with washer F and the hole G. A's these little short turns. Okay. Well, hello, Mark Adams. Good to see you. We're trying to figure out how to put this thing together. I can't promise there won't be any cursing at some point. I'm gonna say I need a screwdriver. I wonder how many of these I'll strip out before I get it together. I'm glad you're feeling better. German specs. Guten Tag. Step 2. Put the wheels on. Let the wheels go. That's pretty cut and dry. Hey Taff, we're putting this here stand together. We're working on it anyway. Fortunately, I didn't have to learn Mandarin to put this one together. There's one. Somewhat painless. Alright, next step. Alright. So the table has to roll back over. Okay, back to it. Alright, this goes in here. Oh, and the damn screws are on the bottom. Anybody want to make bets whether I have something left over or something I'm short? I have no doubt about that. Shit, I used the wrong washers. I just ran across this little washer that's bent. And it's bent for a reason. Because it fits the tubing. Well, they don't label it that way. It looks like a flat washer to me. So I'll have to pull those other two back off. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, I'm hoping they're all included too, Mrs. We'll see. Oh, you son of a bitch, just long enough. That'll work. All right, let me go change these other ones out right quick. Yes, there'll be leftovers. I wouldn't doubt it. I wonder how many more times I'm going to have to stop and take something back off to put the right part back in it. All right. Next step. Roll it over. So, get that. It's got to roll. I think I need to set it in the floor because somehow. Yes. Okay. Let me move the camera. I gotta set this damn thing in the floor because it's fixing to open up. Damn. Okay. Hell yeah. All right. Cool beans. That worked out pretty good. So this goes on like that. The right screws here. So apparently this is the little adjuster for it. Nope, didn't say it does. Okay, all right, so that's the little stop for that end. Little knob goes down here. Y'all can't see shit. Now you can see what I'm doing. Have to put the little knobs on it. One there. I hope the actual machine doesn't have to have all this assembly. Hey, Kevin Gotti. It's new toy day. All right, long screw, where'd it go? There it is. There it goes in there. All right, that one goes there. There's a whole lot of shit left over. All right, we did that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now then, the handles. I guess go on this side. Yes. Okay. On here. Okay, turn it around. How the hell does this go on? Up. Okay, these two screws go in like that. Good God, man. I know you guys can't see anything I'm doing. I'll show you this here in a second. I'm sure this thing will raise up higher. Alright, what's next? There's a lot of parts left over. And it's not showing me where to put them. Oh, okay. That's to bolt the machine down. Okay. Well, you only get one handle with this damn thing? I guess so. You'd think they'd give you two handles. Huh. I may put that handle on the other side. Yes, I don't know about there. I don't know if that's an option, but there's bolt holes over there, so that's where it's going. Don't panic yet, Mrs. I still gotta bolt the machine to the table. Hopefully that's what all that's for. And I'm hoping that there's different options. That's why there's so many parts. Yeah, I think I like the handle over there. Okay. Alrighty, I think we've gone as far as we can go for right now. So, we got leftover pieces. Okay, let's move this. All right, let's put that box on the table. That damn thing's heavy. And it doesn't matter which way I turn this box, it's going to be wrong. I have no doubt. Yep. Okay, what do we have here? one Evolution saw blade for cutting metal. Designed to cut steel. They actually sell one of these for stainless steel, but I don't know that I'll need it. I don't do that much stainless steel work. Which means I'll get a job in next week that I need a stainless steel blade. We all know how that is. You guys hear that in the background? That's my scanner going off. Somebody's flying today. Those are odd work week guys. Yep, you guessed it. It was more assembly required. Damn. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to climb up on the table. Damn thing out. I'm gonna bust my ass. Holy moly. Okay, next step. Fucking instructions. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 languages. You gotta be kidding me. That's it? That's funny. The first 3 pages show you how to assemble the entire thing, and then it changes languages. I can barely read that. But anyway, I'm sure this has to come off. Maybe not. Little shipping lock to hold it where it's not, it won't lock. Well, we have 2 halves. Where's the screws at? Oh, right here. But that's the screws. Yes. So, this is supposed to go here. wonder if they sent the Allen wrench. Yes, they did. Can you believe that? They actually sent the tool to put the nut or the screws in. Yeah, Mrs. I don't know. But that's their table. I bought it from them people that make this thing, so we'll see. Who knows? Okay. Now then. Don't know where these go just yet, but we'll figure it out. I reckon I need to set it on the stand. If you can lock this back. Locks it. Okay, so yeah. Okay, well that fits. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Holy shit, that's way too long. I don't need that one. Aha. There's one. Really? There's only one? Oh, no, there it is. And I guess the long ones go in the back. There's two different ones. I think that's it. Looks like the same one. I'll bring the camera over and show you guys what I'm doing. There's no way I can show you guys this and hold the screws. Metric as hell, I should have known. It's got little rubber feet underneath these, so I don't have to tighten it up with super tight. Just enough to stay on the thing, the stand. Okay. All right. Making headway. Now the question is what is all this for? There we go. All right, that's some kind of bar for working, I guess. I don't know what the hell it is yet. But it fit in the hole, so we're going with it. And then they got these little wing nut screwy things. That's so you can adjust the height. I'm reckoning. Wonder why they're spring loaded. Not real sure about that. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's there. And it goes there. That's kind of cheesy. I don't really care for that at all. So this is a clamping device that's made to go in these holes. So you put it there and then run that down and it tightens up. But man, that's strange. It angles like that. But whatever, I didn't build it. These are pretty cool. If you're cutting a piece of round material, these little jewels slide in here. And you can hold square material at different angles and all of that. Cool. I wonder if they got a place to store them. No, of course they don't. And they give you 3. Why do they give you 3 instead of 4? It doesn't make sense. Alright, let me read right here. Here's that. I must say the instruction manual sucks. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Let's try this. Did that change it? Is everything back now the way it's supposed to be? Sorry about that, guys. All right. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, cool. Put the blade on it, see what it does. The blade. I gotta make damn sure I get this on the right direction. Where's this bitch turn? Alright, that's pretty much put together, except for all the extra pieces. I have absolutely no idea where they go. So let me look at this for a minute. Try to understand what's happening. Have to make a box to store all that, I guess. They don't give me anywhere to store it. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I figured that out. That's much better. That's where they go. These holes are for the same thing. They're just a much larger tool. Probably an additional tool you can purchase. I don't know. But anyway, it seems to be complete. Yes, looking at it, everything looks like it's together the way it's supposed to be. All right, who's ready to try it out? Move the camera. Let's see. we'll try to cut a piece of metal with it. Okay. And for those of you wondering, yes, my glasses are safety glasses. Safety first. So, I have no idea if it throws a lot of chips or sparks or any of that, but I reckon we're about to find out. We'll try this piece of round bar. I think that, I don't know, that may be stainless. Oh, fancy. All right, so we'll clamp down. I don't need this right now, smooth that. Okay guys, here we go. It's loud as hell, that's for sure. Holy moly. But yeah, man, it cut a perfect slice off of that. Like it was nothing. And the chips are very small. Not like my chop saw. My chop saw dust goes everywhere. It's just an abrasive saw. Yeah, it cut through it like butter. Man, that's pretty impressive. It's a perfectly straight line too. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that is absolutely perfectly square. That's awesome. Shit, let's cut something else. A little bit thicker. Let's try that. All right, everybody, hold your ears. Here we go. Well, it cut right through it. It's, what, 7/16 by 2 inch? The little chunk flew over here. Yeah, there's the little piece I cut off of it. Man, it cut through that like it was nothing. That's fantastic. Awesome. Let's cut a 45. I've got a piece of thin wall tubing. I use this stuff quite a bit. And I know this thing will cut straight. Let's put it on a 45. And I like this lock here too. You can lock it with the handle or with the little thumb deal or both. Get this off. All right. Here we go. Cold to the touch, doesn't create any heat. I didn't realize I had a weld right there, but it cut through it like it wasn't even there. And again, just perfect 45. I'm very happy with this thing. Awesome. Cool, cool. Great success. Just for the fun of it, let's see how it cuts through wood. I like these little deals here for round stock. Those are nice. Just like butter. Sliced it right in half. Actually, probably does a better job than my wood saw does. All right, gang, there you have it. Evolution saw. I've got some projects that coming up that that was the whole purpose I bought this machine. I've been looking at them for a while, and a lot of you guys know that I tried to purchase a lift over the holiday, and that was a debacle from a company out in California. Long story short, there was some confusion about shipping on their part, and they sent it to the wrong place. Then whenever I told them where to send it, they didn't have all the paperwork gathered up, and the shipping company that is local wouldn't accept it. So, out of frustration, I said, just give me my refund. I've got other stuff I need to buy anyway, and that's why I decided to go ahead and buy this machine. I had the money already set aside, so it didn't really cost, well, I don't want to say it didn't cost anything. It did cost something. But at any rate, I'll get a lot of use out of this. The stand, I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. And I felt cheated that I only got one handle. I'm going to go through the box again, but it seems to me it should have two handles. I would say anyway. But it doesn't, as of right now. Now, I kind of want to figure out how to lower the damn thing. Okay, so you just pull them little knobs out, I see. And it goes flat, and it locks, and I can move it. Okay, I'm totally digging that. How cool is that? I can move it and store it however I want. So, I'm thinking that was a good purchase. I have no idea where I'm going to store it. I'm sure I'll find somewhere to put it though. Have tool, will travel. That's right, Coral. Have tool, will travel. I probably ought to hang on to this instruction manual until I figure out. It's got it's got 4 bolts left over that are the same length, but they appear to be the same. I don't know, I guess if you had a different machine that was thicker, but I don't have nuts or anything for these 4 bolts, so that tells me these are extra, or if you have, I guess, a machine with thicker legs on it, like my other miter saw. And then I'm going to have to figure this out because I got 3 of these, 3 nuts, 3 bolts, 3 washers. And I haven't found in the instruction manual where they go. Also, there's no hardware left over to put another handle on here. So I'm assuming they only send 1 handle with it, which is kind of odd. I mean, I can mount it here too. So I'm not real sure what's going on with that. So all in all, we got left over 4 bolts. We got these 4 bolts left over. And then we got these 3 bolt, nut, and washer combination. So for the life of me, I don't know. These came with the stand. There's nothing left over from the machine, just these items left over from the stand, and I don't know where they go, to be honest with you. I can't find anywhere in that little instruction manual it shows. Yeah, now that I look at the picture, it only shows 1 handle. It's just got 1 handle on it. That's odd. Hey, Cinque. Good to see you, buddy. It's to mess with my OCD mind. I know, right? And it's going to. That's gonna drive me insane until I figure out where to put these screws. But like I said, nowhere does. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. So, somebody texted me. Oh, let me turn my volume down. There we go. So, actually, let's just put it back together. Yeah, I'm digging that. That's awesome. Release and come up. There we go. All right, we're back up. So, where I mounted my machine, this corner, I hope y'all can see that. I don't know if you can or not. Let me tilt the phone once. So, this corner right here, that corner over there, and likewise in this corner and this corner, I used 2 short bolts and 2 longer bolts, but the instruction manual says if you're going to use, that's the ones that I used. So the instruction manual says if your machine has to bolt up in this configuration, then you use the 3, I guess you only get 3 with this. That's only how many I got. And then if you mount it in this configuration, you use these bolts. So, we have officially accounted for every single part to this machine, with the only exception, I got an extra one of these, and I'm not real sure why. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It goes right there on that one. And the way it's made, it's to hold square or round stuff a little bit more secure. So, that goes there. Question answered. I like it. So no extra parts. Instruction manual was decent. I still think it needs a handle here, but I'm assuming they don't give you an extra handle because this would be in the way, I guess. I don't know. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. And these telescopic. I will say, for a homeowner or a tinkerer like myself, this machine is going to be fantastic. If I were scaled up in my shop doing more commercial stuff, wouldn't waste my time with the stand, and I would probably bolt the table down to my big work table over there. But for the way I use it, especially with the collapsible stand, it's going to be fantastic because everything is here. I don't have to go searching for anything. I can collapse it, store it against the wall until I need it. And actually, I think I'm going to move it right over there just for the time being. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with it. I like it. Very happy with it. So, let's see. Okay. And it fits very nicely right over there in the corner. So that worked out pretty good. Love it when a plan comes together. So next time I need it, I can just go over there, roll it out. Looking down at the floor, the chips that came up, look, they're small enough. I'm not going to have to worry about the dogs, I don't believe. So I'm happy with it. Happy. How about you guys? Are you guys happy with it? All right, I'm going to turn you guys around where I can see you. All right. So that worked out pretty good. Yes, Mrs. I was, like I said, for what it's intended to be used for, though it is a bit flimsy, it's going to be hard to shore it up more solidly and still keep it portable like that. You know what I mean? I think they could have used heavier material for the base, but for now, I'm thinking it's going to be okay, and for its application. And again, I'm very happy with it. Bob MUK asks, is it just for steel or wood or both? Wood and plastic. So Bob, that will cut wood. I demonstrated. I cut a piece of wood dowel. It actually cuts it better than my miter saw that I have now, but that's a brand new blade. It's not really designed to cut wood and plastic, but it will. The primary design for this is to cut steel. I have an abrasive saw that just throws sparks everywhere, and I don't like using it out here in the shop because the dust gets in my air conditioner, and it's just horrible. It's loud. It is not variable speed though. It's got one set speed. Let me get me a drink, guys. Okay, so Dutchman asked about the Ford project. Ford project is ongoing. I can drive it. It runs, it drives, and all of that. The weather's been crap, so I don't like getting it out when it rains. It's so light, it just wants to spin the tires everywhere I go. So it's sitting right over here, still sitting in its home, right behind the toolboxes. Um, you're welcome, Bob. But yes, to answer your question, Dutchman, the Ford project, it's at a state that I can drive it when I want to. I don't, because most time when I go somewhere, we take the Mrs. ride, the expedition, so that all the fur babies can go with us. Every now and then, I'll load one of them up in the blue truck and take them riding. I don't know who all was here. I looked up at my monitor every chance I could, but um, whoever is here or was here, thanks for coming along. I know I see Bob Dutchman. Carl H was here at one point, I believe. I thought I saw Mark Hodgen. I think I saw Katrina. The Urban Fat Kid, of course. And if you guys don't follow him, you need to. You need to go check him out. And Sir Mark Adams. I scared everybody with the screaming goat. Yeah, I had to turn that down. That's my ringtone. It is. That is right there in the background. That's my bee blaster. It works pretty good. As a matter of fact, I just changed the media in it this morning. Yeah, the goat scared. Out here in the shop, I turn my volume to the max, and believe me, that's a distinctive sound. So when I hear it, I know somebody's trying to get a hold of me, or the missus needs me. So, but it sometimes if you're not ready for it, it gets your attention. Stig, yeah, Biden is finito. Biden is finito. No more. It seems to be about a 10-second delay. Thank you, Katrina. I love having you out here in the shop streams. Yes, Mrs. Thank God. I know, right? I guess that was not the best time for the goat to go off when I'm messing with the saw. Oh, and to Mark Hodgins was that. So this piece of metal right here is just raw form. This piece of metal is after sandblasting and bead blasting. See how gray it is? Absolutely clean. There's no flaking on it at all. There's none of this black stuff. So it does pretty good. I like that machine too. I use it a lot whenever I use the Art Droid to cut out stuff and then sandblast the burr off of it. Yes, I am feeling much better. I am. Like I said, I don't. Aside from a little congestion, not much at all now. Aside from that, the only residual that I have is I still have a little bit of a cough that seems to be going away, but I can tell it's there. And I can tell that I went through something with my chest because I can breathe just fine. But if I were to take off running or walk fast or whatever, I can tell I'm not getting as much oxygen as I did before. Mrs. says, Mark Adams is complimenting my shop. Well, thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. It's been a long work in progress. Um, you know, it's like building your house. You're never truly done. Um, but I'm 90% there. I've got a couple of things that I've changed around a little bit in here, just more so for efficiency. Whenever I place some of the machinery, when you get a new shop and you got machines, you really ain't sure where you want to put everything at. Um, so you kind of just organize it as you go, really. And that's the thing. You're always organizing. Mark, you do a little bit of machining yourself, huh? Cool. I'm still trying to figure out how does one become a duke? Is that like I don't know. Is that an appointed thing from the king, or is that something you're born into? I don't know how that works. Missed your live streams and wish. Thank you, Dutchman. That's very kind, and I'm glad to have you here. I wish I could do more, but it's been pretty hectic, here lately. Steam traction engines. That's pretty cool. I've seen some of those steam engine builds. Those are pretty neat. Kevin, you take care. I see that you're signing off. We'll catch you around. Mark, that's definitely the truth. There's never enough hours in a day. It just it never ends. You know, and like I have a full time job, so I get up and go to work. Well, when I come home, I've got my normal duties around here. Swimming pool, clean out, and mow in the yard, and weed eating, and all that stuff. And if I have a shop project, sometimes they get put to the back burner. But I try to not do too much out in the shop, but it never fails. I get too many projects for other people out here, and then it starts affecting my own projects. And we all know how that goes. That you get once you get behind, it's like a snowball trying to catch up. So I've only got two projects right now from other people. I'm going to finish those up, and then probably not going to do many more projects for anybody else, at least until the middle of the summer. I do have a couple of jobs that I've obligated myself to, but for the most part, I'm not taking anything new in that I don't know about. In fact, that saw was a purchase for an upcoming project that I have with Scott Howard at Patriot Welding. You guys remember Scott? He does welding. He's a photographer. He's an instructor pilot, and he has a contract. He wants to collaborate and actually build here in my shop um, for a company. So um, that tool will be extremely handy for that job. It'll be a lot of tubing cutting and angles and such as that, and that's exactly what I bought it for. Those type of projects. Thanks, Mark Hodgin. All right, Dutchman. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Carl. I really enjoy the streams. I do, just hanging out with you guys. And I'm not a professional streamer by no stretch of the imagination, but you know, anything that I do out here in the shop, if I can help somebody out, or maybe somebody gets something out of it, or get some ideas of their own, I'm all about that, and I really enjoy it. It's fun to look up at the monitor and try to talk to you guys while I'm building things and explain to you, and I try to answer your questions. I know while I'm working, I miss a lot, but that's why I always try to sit down at the end and talk with you guys, and try to answer any questions y'all had. And Mrs. does a really good job of, hey, knucklehead, somebody's trying to talk to you, But like I said, I get so wrapped up with the machines that, by the time I turn and look at my monitor, the stream is already way past somebody's question. So I do apologize for that. But I will always try to, at the end of the stream, sit down with you guys and have a drink and, you know, talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. By the way, how y'all like my Bubba Gump hat I'm sporting today? Yep, I like that hat. Mark Adams says, I have a Byford ML7 lathe and a Tom Senior milling machine with a cross cutter fitted. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to have to look that up. A Byford ML7? I'm not familiar with that, but I'd like to see what it looks like. Let me write that down. Byford. Ah, damn it, the only pen I get doesn't work. Yeah, I'll look that up. Mark, I appreciate that. I don't know that name, but you know that may be one of those things where you know you guys have a company that built a machine over in the UK, and it's just something that we may not ever see. Mrs. is saying my Ford cap. Fred was a hero. Okay, I don't. What am I missing? I'm missing something. The stream got ahead of me. Are we talking about right side Fred? My Ford, not by Ford. What I wrote by Ford. My Ford. MYFORD. All right, thank you. I'd look it up now, but my phone's kind of occupied. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Okay, Fred. Okay, Carl, I'll check him out. Well, guys, I'm going to leave you guys talking for a minute. I'm going to go turn the compressors off and the oxygen bottles and all that crap off. Give you guys about 5 minutes to chill out and hang out. And I'll come say my goodbyes and we'll call it a stream. So you guys visit amongst yourself for a little bit. I need to run to the restroom anyway. See you in a bit. Sorry, I was just catching up with the stream. I was looking at who all was here. I see I missed Bell admin. Bell, if you're still here, thanks for coming in once again. Good to see you. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it the end of the stream. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And if I missed your name, I do apologize. But right now, I see Bell, Carl, Stig, Phil, Mark Hodgen. I'm not sure who all. Lee, absolutely. Thank you. Thanks for coming along, Lee. I appreciate it. And God, man, it's amazing you just go blank, when you're trying to remember everybody that was at your stream. It's so hard to remember you guys. But hey, guys and girls, come see us on 88 Keys. Come to Captain's Clubhouse, and we'll shoot the breeze a little bit. I'm going to roll everything up out here in the shop and go inside and look up my Ford ML7. And then I'm going to look up Fred and see where that takes me. It is. And I tell you what, Lee, it never fails. Every time I do one of these streams, something happens. Either the phone doesn't cooperate like today. The first thing it asks you is your orientation. You know what I mean? And then the time. YouTube don't like 12 o'clock. So just for you guys out there that are going to do a live stream, go 12:01. And I don't know why it does not like 12 o'clock. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. It is. It's a pain in the ass. I know. Or someone rings you up there. Yeah, I've had that happen. Yeah. Right. And I use my phone when I'm streaming. So if my phone starts ringing, I have no way of decline. I just have to let it sit there and ring. You guys can't see it, but if I have the volume up, you could hear it. Like today. You guys heard somebody give me a text. You like that, Mark? That's great. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it off. You guys, I hope to see you guys soon. I hope to see you guys on 88 Keys. I turned my heater off, so it's getting a little bit chilly in here. I'm starting to sniffle. Okay, Captain, like the stream much. See you later. Bye. Okay, Bob, you have a good one, buddy. You take care of Miss Lynn, too. I wish you guys the best. Happy New Year. But all right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm wrapped up. I'm going to go inside, get me something to eat, and shut the shop down. And as bad as I hate to, get ready to go back to work tomorrow. Been a nice few weeks off, but unfortunately I was sick during a lot of it. But I'm on the upside of it now, and we'll make the best out of the new year. Got Trumpy back in there, Roll Tide. So I think you guys and us are going to start seeing some good things happen. So we got 2024 out of the way. It's gone. Everything's in the past. Let's move forward and hopefully good things in 2025. I hope this time next year I'm doing a stream and we're talking about all the great things that has happened to everybody. So I wish all you guys the best. Happy New Year's for sure. Cheers for sure. And I will see you guys later. Roll Tide. Bye-bye, y'all.